The scenery outside reminds me of my pride, reminds me of my will. At the windowsill, I sit and see the grays, the children they all play and laugh amongst themselves. Somehow remind me of myself on the merry-go-round.
What is going on YouTube? It is your boy Trev, and I haven't been on in a while. Most of you know that it's kind of busy season for me at work, so I haven't been making a lot of videos. But today is a holiday in the United States, and I am driving to the destination. Figured I would take a couple minutes during this drive to just give you kind of a little update on some things that are going on. And don't worry, I am absolutely paying attention to the road, so everybody's safe. All right. Anyway, I want to talk to you really quick about ELMOerc. Now, there hasn't been a crap load going on with ELMOerc, right? There hasn't been a crap load going on with many things, and that's not an excuse. It's just kind of the way it is, right? The most recent thing that happened with ELMOerc is that they signed an agreement, signed a contract with a company called EventPay, which, from what I'm understanding, I haven't looked real hard into them. From what I'm understanding, they're kind of a newer company too. And what they do is they facilitate payment in, I don't know, like 10 different countries around the world, where you can actually use cryptocurrency as payment, as we use fiat, right? Now, you know, I would imagine it's not everywhere. There are probably certain businesses and certain companies or whatever, be they online or brick and mortar or whatever, that will actually accept crypto as a payment. So this company facilitates that, and they have, you know, a certain amount of cryptocurrencies that they deal with. There is some connection or some partnership with them with Binance Pay or something. So, I mean, they're pretty serious. And now ELMOerc is one of the is going to be one of the cryptocurrencies that is accepted. I understand that basically they have some, you know, you gotta write that into the code or the contract or whatever it is, you know, and test it, make sure everything's working properly, and that's kind of the process that they're in right now. That's kind of what they're going through right now and getting that done. So that's a cool thing, but is it something that's going to, you know, launch the project and it's going to go crazy? No. But all of these little utilities, the totality of them, they keep coming, these partnerships and utilities. This is what you want to continue to build, particularly in a market like this, so that you have a strong project, one that's not just resting on its laurels and resting on, you know, hype and whales or whatever else. You want to actually build something, and this is what the company, what the project and developers are trying to do. There are a few exchanges and things that they're in talks with. You know that there's a 10% sell tax, and they have committed not to engaging with any exchange who will not implement a tax. And so there are some, and you'll be getting notifications about this coming up. There are, you know, maybe one or two, I don't know, exchanges who are actually rewriting their code just to facilitate this. Maybe, you know, they had turned them down in the past, and then when they stuck to their guns and said, nope, we will not list with you unless we can do a tax, they came back to them and they said, all right, you know what, we'll do it. We want to list you, we'll do it. I mentioned this in a video previously. I'll tell you, I do not expect anything to go crazy with ELMOerc or really much of anything else until we enter this bull market. And even though some people say it's kind of already started, I mean, we might get little hints of it. The Bitcoin halving is scheduled, I believe, for April of 2024. And from what I'm understanding, anywhere from 3 months to even 6 months out, you'll start to see the anticipation of that in the beginning of an actual bull run, of an actual bull market. And then once the halving happens, everything goes crazy. Now, we also have looming the results of this lawsuit between the SEC in the United States and Ripple. And, you know, I don't know. I'm not in the courtroom, so I have no idea what's going on. A lot of people are saying that Ripple is doing really well and is definitely going to win this thing. Is that wishful thinking? Is there some truth to that? You know what? We'll know when we know. But if that happens sometime before the Bitcoin halving, we could potentially see this bull run maybe even start a little early, because that's going to be a huge thing if it's a positive result for Ripple. That's when I expect Elmo is going to take off. And like I say, as they're building utility and making it a solid project that's going to take it beyond meme-hood, beyond meme season, when the bull market happens, they're primed and ready to go. Listen, there have been other cryptocurrencies who have had the same concept. Things didn't work out so well, right? You never know what's going to happen. Currently, I'm very happy with Elmo. I'm very happy with the team. I'm very happy with everything that's going on. I know the abilities of the team. I know the positions in private that they hold in the industry, which gives me even more confidence in them. So this is one that I'm kind of holding on to. Now, again, also the staking is about to, like, my staking is almost a little less than 4 days before it's released, right? Before the staking period is over, I'll collect my rewards, and it's pretty much the same for a lot of people. I am expecting, I don't know, no crystal ball, I'm expecting that when the staking is released, right, I'm expecting people to maybe take their rewards and sell and take some profits, and I'm expecting the price to actually go down a little bit from where it is. I don't know where it is right now. Last I checked, it was somewhere around 0.009. If we see it go down to 0.007, 0.006, 0.005, I would not be surprised in that at all. I'm not worried about that at all either. As a matter of fact, I would love it. As they sell, the 10% sell tax is wiping out the supply left and right, so that works to our advantage. And as the price goes lower, I've got a goal in mind of how much of this I want to actually own, and I'm not there. Matter of fact, if the price stayed where it is right now, I might not ever get there before it starts skyrocketing. So if that price comes down, and comes down significantly, I'm not afraid of that at all. I'm loading up. That's me personally, not financial advice. I'm telling you what I'm doing, right? I'm loading up because I fully expect that in the bull run, when the bull run happens, with everything that they're building, I'm expecting it to skyrocket. Remember, the developer told me, and this is someone I trust because they've been in the industry for a long time. They've been involved with very successful cryptocurrency projects, right? What they told me, and this is what I'm going by, is that $1 in a bull market is going to be super easy, very easy. $2, easy, right? $3, probable, right? $4 or $5 could happen. It's feasible, right? Now, again, not financial advice. Don't buy, sell, trade, do anything according to that information. I'm just saying this is what I was told, and so I'm saying, well, if this thing can get to $1, $2, I've got in my mind how much of it I want to actually own, right? To get me to the point that I want to be in. We should all do that. But the thing is, getting there slowly. Not mortgaging the house. I'm not using mortgage payments. I'm not using car payments. With money that I could afford to put in every week or every couple weeks or whatever, that's what I'll do. And if I can get to that level, that'd be great, but I need the price to be considerably lower than it is right now. With the price where it is right now, I'll never get there probably before the bull market starts, and I won't reach my goal of how much I want to own. I still have quite a bit, and I will do well, but I won't do as well as I want to do. So I'm not afraid of that price coming down. I'm actually counting on it coming down. I'm going to load up and then sit back for a few months and then watch it do its thing, right? That's what I'm going to do. Let's say it never does its thing. Let's say it turns out like maybe some of the other things that I've even covered, right, which really aren't doing all that well. But teams have made mistakes. They've done some things that probably they should have done differently. Let's say something like that happened. Well, I didn't spend more money than I could afford to lose. I'm willing to put in the amount that I've got in to get to where I want to get to, right? My good friend Zardock calls it monopoly money. It's a game. It's monopoly. It's a gamble, right? But if you're going to gamble, you shouldn't be gambling with money that if you lose it, you're going to be like, oh no, what am I going to do, right? So that's where I am. I'm at my location. I'm at my destination, and that's kind of the update as far as what I'm seeing with Elmo. I still believe that it's a strong project, a very strong project, and I'm looking forward to riding this ride. All right, y'all. I will chat with you later. Hey, want to see my garden real quick? Hold on, let me take you outside. Help fuck with the car and park, right? A little garden that I've been working on. It's really getting crazy overgrown right now. I don't know if you can see all this. Some pretty stuff. I don't know how much of this you can see because I'm holding it the other way, but anyway, it's my little project. All right, y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. Ciao.